Hello and welcome once again. This is Nelson Karanja, and this is God and I, the Creative Locus. Today we want to look at spirit-led execution. That is, turning revelation into real results. Let me say something upfront. God is not just speaking to you for you to feel inspired. He's speaking because he expects a response. When you search for God, when you seek him, when you pray, when he stirs you, he's not just doing that so that you can feel inspired, feel good, feel loved or favored. All that is good, but he expects a response. He expects an action taken out of that, because he is actually depending on you to do something to serve humanity. He is expecting a response, whether it's to take an action that would change your life or to change somebody else's life. God expects a response. Too many believers are walking around with powerful visions, dreams, instructions, and doing nothing with them. Revelation must lead to execution, or it becomes a burden instead of a blessing. And I'll say that again, that if revelation does not lead to execution, it becomes a burden. That's why you find people frustrated because there is something they know they should be doing, but they are not doing. They may have all the reasons why they can't do that. But the fact is, God never puts on you a burden that is heavier than you can carry. So if God stirs you to do something, take action. He will provide every resource, all the means to do it. In Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2, it says, "Write it down, then run." The Lord told the prophet, write the vision, make it plain, so that he who reads it may run with it. So let me paraphrase this. Don't just see it, don't just talk about it, build it. And also make it plain. Do not overcomplicate it. All too often, we actually make things way complex than God intended. God says, make it simple. Take the step that is revealed to you. Don't wait until you figure out the entire road. We don't do that. Some of you are so full of ideas, kingdom businesses, books, songs, ministries, but you are paralyzed. Not because God hasn't spoken, but because you haven't moved. The problem isn't hearing, it is acting. A lot of us, we hear, but we don't act. We spiritualize procrastination. We say, I'm still praying about it. While in essence, we are actually just avoiding taking action on what God has already spoken to our hearts. But what we really mean here is, I'm scared, I'm unsure, I wanted to be perfect. But here is the truth. God doesn't bless hesitation. He blesses obedience. I'll say that again. God doesn't bless hesitation. He blesses obedience. And the examples are everywhere. Noah didn't wait for a weather forecast. He built the ark on a clear day. Moses didn't debate blueprints. He followed them exactly. Mary didn't overthink it. She said, "Be it unto me," and she carried the word literally. Revelation is holy, but it becomes real when it's carried out. God won't build what you won't start. Let that sink in. God doesn't bless ideas. He blesses execution. Maybe you are saying, but I don't have enough something. Whatever it is you feel you don't have. Start with what you have. Like I said before, when we are going on a journey, we start out even when we do not know exactly how the road will be. We don't know every turn and twist of the road. We don't know how it's going to be every inch of the way. But we take the step and we go on that journey. So start with what you have. God multiplies what's in motion. Think about the 5 loaves and 2 fish. The miracle didn't happen when they held on to it. It happened when they gave it. Execution is warfare. That's why it's hard. Every time you try to move, you face resistance from fear, doubt even people around you. The enemy doesn't fight what doesn't threaten him, so build anyway. So here is the closing challenge. What has God shown you that you have buried? What has He whispered that you have ignored? It's time to resurrect the vision. It's time to stop talking and start building. God is not looking for perfection. He's looking for progress. And until next time, this is Nelson Karanja for God and I, the Creative Locus.